But yeah. So, like we were talking about in the last show, I'm really trying to get the word out to veterans and just, say, hey, you know what? Interest rates are a little high, but it makes our offers look
Okay.
really good right now.
Stop that right now.
What's that?
Interest rates are the lowest still they've been over the 50-year period. Do I need to get my chart out to show that we are in the lowest rates we've had in the last 50 years? Yes, they're not at pandemic low era where most people weren't working.
Yeah, but I'm also talking to the common person out there that just sees the news articles saying, oh, rates have gone up, from 3 to 6%. So
in 2018 and 2019, we were in these rates. Nobody cared. In 2008, we were higher than this. Nobody cared. We only care because we saw lower rates than we did. And most people couldn't act on them because a lot of people they weren't working during that period of time.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that right now when people are coming out. I need to buy a house. Okay, what was your income? Well, I didn't work for the last 2 years. I was on unemployment. Well, did you? All right, so you got to be at your job for 6 months, right? Technically, there's, that I'm just doing, well, I can't think of the word right now, generalizing, but it's just if you haven't been working for the last 2 years, you need to show that you're working now for most times 6 months in order to offset that, and you had to be working prior to that for a full 2 years. There's just things like that. So the people who took off the time, who now are saying, hey, you're getting a 60-day notice, are the ones that are going to be hurting and going right back into renting.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, I don't think we can disagree with the fact that people are looking at it and they say, hey, man, rates were 3%, or whatever. I know we can't quote exact rates, right? But now we're like in the 6s, right?
Govies are lower than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying it depends on your FICO score and what program. And I'm telling you right now, I mean, you're looking at, conventional loans, they could be in the high 5s, and then a lot of the FHAs are in the high 4s.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it sounds stop listening to everything out there.
Yeah. Call us, right?
Yeah, stop listening to if Dave Ramsey's telling you that's the best time to buy in the next 5 years is right now, because you don't have to overbid on a house. You don't have to do this or do that. This is the time to buy. You just have to be okay with making that payment for at least a year or a little bit more until we can refinance you. But you can't go in there going, I'm going to refinance this and survive. You can't do that. But we have to look at all the parameters for you and make sure that you can afford it and understand that this is the best time.